Dude, here we are.
Yeah, man.
First Memorial Day episode.
Very first. I can't believe it's taken us this long to do a Memorial Day episode.
Hitting the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I don't know, man. I'm just not in the spirit, I guess. I mean, all the other holidays, like we hit them, and I'm having a good time. I don't know. I guess we gotta do something to kind of get in the mood.
Yeah, maybe we could just watch a movie before where it's
like an action movie.
Yeah, like The Rock. You got Nick Cage and Ed Harris and Sean Connery, and the jets are flying underneath the Golden Gate Bridge.
I don't think it's a good example of Memorial Day. I mean, it's like
it's Michael Bay.
But it's an action
Transformers.
movie. But then, why don't we do Pearl Harbor? That's like an actual military history movie with Michael Bay. I mean, it's sort of accurate.
Yeah, but I think that movie was so bad it might have been worse than the actual Pearl Harbor.
Damn it! I can't prove you wrong on that one. Well, why don't we do one that's the rise of an underdog who goes through the service and becomes better than he was.
That sounds good. What?
In the army now.
Pauly Shore?
Yeah, dude. It's probably... Come on, he goes in as a dumb stoner and he becomes a water boy who saves the day.
Yeah, so I think the amount of Andy Dick in that movie makes it more offensive than anything we've ever done on the show before.
Yeah. Well, why don't we do something more like sci-fi... memorial, sci-fi military.
Like Starship Troopers.
Nope.
Why not?
Just nope, man.
You gotta tell me why. It's a perfect movie.
It's because Juicy Busey's in it.
Who's Juicy Busey?
Jake Busey. It's what he liked me to call him during.
During what?
Just during.
I would like to know more.
We play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots.
It's down in my butt. So here we are. We have watched our movie and we're in the mood.
We're in the mood
to be somber and respectful to our troops.
Not at all lewd or rude.
Nope.
With bad attitudes.
But we are, rather than celebrating Memorial Day with mattress sales and furniture financing, we're gonna show off.
Dude, you said we were gonna get rid of that fucking mattress.
Yeah, but we're not gonna sell it. We're just gonna dump it.
Fine.
Yeah, but we're going to talk about Memorial Day in regards to our Transformers.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I brought military vehicles. Did you bring military vehicles?
For the most part.
Okay, all right.
Military-ish. No, we have done a lot of the tanks and planes and a lot of other military guys.
Yeah, I mean, Transformers and military kind of go hand in hand, especially Decepticons.
Yeah, so I mean...
Sometimes Autobots.
Yeah, so these figures are going to they range from accurately military to kind of military themed and kind of going on.
Military-esque.
Yeah. But either way, we're honoring and talking about the military side of the Transformers this time around.
So we're going to thank our troops and the sacrifice that they made specifically by talking about Transformers and getting drunk. The American way.
It's what we do.
Well, the American way that we appropriated from Japan and then turned into them.
But selling it the way we did.
Yeah!
Actually, I don't know, though, because the way that Japan is jumping up those prices on those masterpieces is probably more of American.
What if we did a Boston Tea Party type thing, but for Transformers?
We throw all the shockwaves.
All the shockwaves into the...
I don't think the nerds are going to let us do that, man.
I don't think anyone would care if we did.
It's just us two down in San Diego Harbor. Go back!
No, go back to Japan! Shall we shut and get this party started?
So you're up first.
Yeah.
This round. What do you got?
I'm going to take you to Pound Town with this hound I found.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Christmas.
So this is The Last Night Hound. It's
and that's Knight, right?
Yeah, Last Knight.
Last Knight. Okay.
Yeah. So he's a military-ish vehicle. definitely a little bit less realistic that I know of than his Age of Extinction counterpart. He does have a lot of fun little symbols. He's a Mercedes, just in case anyone's curious. I'm sure it's a real truck. I just don't think the real truck has these big guns hanging off the back of it.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. He's got like Decepticon, those little markers they put when they shoot someone down. I don't know what they're called.
I just, for a battle that's been waged for millions of years,
Yeah, you
figured
should
there'd
have
be a
killed
lot
more than 7.
Yeah, is it on both
8?
sides? So he's killed 14.
14,
arguably.
But yeah, he's what, green and
Yeah, he's like a pea soup green.
Yeah, which is blends in with the desert environment. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get him transformed because there's really not a whole lot. I will say that as much as I hate The Last Knight, I think Hound is consistently the best part of those movies. He's basically just what if John Goodman.
Well, and more to the point, what if John Goodman from The Big Lebowski was a giant metal robot?
Yeah, that mostly, yeah.
Every Autobot is inordinately violent. Like
weirdly so.
Yeah, and him
uncharacteristically so. He's like covered in guns.
Yeah.
And shit. That's definitely not anything an Autobot that I grew up with would do. This is the Hound. Hound. And unlike his Age of Extinction counterpart, he has decent proportions. His arms aren't like weirdly long and bendy there.
Yeah.
And his head, he looks chunky. He looks fat. Which, it's weird that a robot is fat, but John Goodman is fat, so they made his character in the movie fat. But he's got a pretty good likeness. He's got, an ankle tilt going on. He's got a lot of, despite being kind of, he's thick with 2 C's, if you will. Yeah, he's thick.
Someone is talking to the kids these days.
Yeah, he's thick and juicy and
he needs a cigar though.
He does need a cigar. I'm pretty
sure.
Which
I know we can't because kids.
Yeah,
don't want
I will say mine has a limp wrist right here. It just doesn't.
Hey,
lock in. It doesn't lock in properly.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's right. He's that, and then he comes with this plethora of guns, and there's a bunch of different things you can do here.
It's one of those super guns.
It's one of these super guns where he's got a bunch. So this is just sort of like
storage,
a little storage thing to mount everything, and then
I like to mount everything.
Yeah. So he's got 2 of these each. He's got one kind of big cable gun, and then he's got a little kind of tri-gun,
a weird
Vulcan cannon or something.
Yeah.
So I usually just keep him on his back. I mean, you can have him hold him, but I'm freaking lazy.
Yeah, and with you limp wristing it around town. Hey
boys.
Even though I like that he's Hound, I almost feel like with the attitude that John Goodman gives him, he should not be Hound. He should be like Cup or something.
Yes, he definitely was more of a Cup or a Springer type character. I would even maybe say closer to Roadbuster.
Yeah.
With the amount of guns and stuff he has. But Hound is obviously it's like the more recognizable name for people that watch Transformers.
For the tranny fannies.
So yeah, this is Last Night Hound. He's John Goodman but a robot and a military guy.
I didn't know how much I wanted that sentence to be a thing until right now.
So what do you got, Zach? Do you have a Hound?
I feel like we're having a great time in Pound Town, so I want to keep the Hound that I also found on the prowl.
Oh!
This is Universe, the U in Chugs.
That's true.
He's a Jeep.
He is, as Hound is supposed to be.
He's like more of a space Jeep or like a future Jeep.
It's fine. He's a Jeep.
But Hound's a Jeep. He does Jeep things.
Yeah.
He's Jeeping it up. He's like a military Jeep. It comes with this kind of traditional rocket launcher, which is the one thing I wish he had was one big fat rocket launcher that they comically made not work or whatever.
Yeah.
So when I started getting back into collecting trannies, he came out, I think he was wave mates with the Cyclonus.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
I think this was like one of the, and I didn't buy him then, I got him a little bit later, but it was definitely one of my impetus to get back into collecting because he comes with this rabbit.
He does come with a rabbit.
Like in the cartoon.
Yeah, because they have that thing in that one episode.
Even though it's weird because it's not fitting inside. No. It's just he's just rabbit just sitting there.
And it's weird to have a Decepticon come with an Autobot, let's be honest.
Yeah, and it's but does he not know it's there?
Yeah.
I mean
Ravage is just sneaking on.
He's just right below the blind spot.
Yeah,
so
you can't see him. He's not in his rearview mirror.
All in all, it's a pretty good looking Hound.
Yeah.
I wanted a Hound for my set, and I was debating this one or the titties. Or not, the Combinies.
Yeah.
One. I chose this one just to be different.
Yeah, I mean, the Combiner Wars one is just basically a Rook, but green.
This guy's just one of those kind of classic, simple transformers, but he has a really cool gimmick that I think is just precious.
It's precious.
It's those things you love about certain Transformers, like little fun transformation gimmicks they have. These seats right here,
The seats that were sitting in his cab.
yeah, are actually his robot thighs.
Oh.
His milky white thighs.
Mmm.
But it was kind of cool because I did not because I bought the toy off some dude on eBay and I did not expect it to have like a cool little transforming gimmick. But he's one of those era of universe figures where even though he's cool and he's fun and exciting and he's a fun night on the town, he doesn't really peg together all the way. He should, and there's no reason he doesn't. You can kind of arrange the wheels however you want to, but I think he's pretty much done. He comes with this little blaster, which you can put in his hand, or you can kind of clip it to one of his little shoulder pieces. It fits like that, so you can kind of do the over-the-shoulder thing.
That's a hound.
One of the cool things about it is he has really cool ankle tilt,
which is crazy for that era.
Yeah, like they sometimes did, but not very often. Should I do the Ravage?
Yeah, he's a thing.
You know, that is the most correct statement you've ever made. He is, in fact, a thing.
Yeah.
This is our Hound round.
Yeah.
Because I think he's the first obviously military colored and themed Transformer. Like, the jets are like jets, but they're not colored like jets.
No, they're not. If you go back and look at G1, Hound he's the only Autobot that was like military, that's for sure.
Yeah, everyone was cars.
Cars, like sports cars or trucks or Volkswagen Beetle or that one random construction vehicle that never showed up again.
Yeah. But he enlisted at a young age.
Yeah.
And he's still fighting to this day.
Yeah, go Hound.
Everyone's got a Hound.
Everyone's got a Hound.
And if you don't, why not?
But not every Hound has a Ravage.
Ooh.
And not every Ravage is alive. Rest in peace, Ravage. Welcome back to round 2.
I don't want to do it.
But we gotta continue.
I don't want to do it.
The faster we do these, the quicker they'll be over. Legally, you're obligated to do this with me. Court ordered.
And we're doing it for the troops.
Yeah, we're doing it for the troops. All right, let's do a shot.
Well, here we are. We're going to keep this train rolling.
Yep, but we're bringing this round back with a classic.
Yeah.
Some of our more popular episodes.
Is it?
I would say, based on view count alone, our more popular episodes in the past have been our Tanks vs. Planes.
At some point, we always run out of tanks and planes.
Yeah, and we're still kind of there.
And we should have technically probably saved these for those episodes.
But we're going to do a Tanks vs. Planes round because, why not?
And I'll kick this bitch off with a plane round.
Wow. That was a pretty good, is it a barrel roll in there or something?
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, but that's always an aileron roll when he does that.
Yeah, I know. This is TFC Minos. TFC's take on Hellbat. Part of their Leo Kaiser.
Leo Kaiser. Which is not from G1, but kind of from G1,
Yeah, it's
Zach?
like the end of the Japanese G1.
Yeah, so in America, G1 stopped. But in Japan, they took our thing and kept going with it. Because Transformers was technically ours.
They reverse Robotech.
Yeah, they did. they reverse Robotech us.
Yeah, and this is from
Victory.
Is it? Did we confirm that? Did we look it up?
I'm 100% sure it's Victory.
It's not from...
it's not God Force, Master Force, or whatever.
Master,
and it's not Headmasters.
Yeah, it's not Headmasters. I don't really care that much about...
I mean, if we're wrong, you can tell us.
Well, and I don't really care about a lot of tranny lore after Headmasters. Like, there's some cool looking robots, like Deathsaurus looks rad as hell.
Sure.
I don't care about Road Caesar and Die Atlas and all that stuff. This is TFC's return to glory.
Yeah, TFC started off kind of cool and then started failing.
And they made a wise choice to break away from the ones everyone were doing and started doing the combiners that no one was fucking touching. And they did Leo Kaiser.
Yeah.
When I saw this on sale when they were having it was like $50, I jumped on it because it was fucking rad.
He's a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be.
Well, and honestly, like I never really owned any TFC stuff, so I kind of thought the plastic was kind of shitty, but this feels feels like Unique Toys. It feels like Abominus type plastic.
It does, yeah.
It was cool to see a brand like them kind of like floating in the obscurity, especially especially with all the MP wars going on here constantly.
Everyone's going masterpiece, 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 and they're like, yeah, we're just doing our own thing.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about this toy is like this nose cone piece is so annoying to like flip around the shoulders because it's got these little breaker pieces, but they don't move very well. This is the part of his toy that I'm not a fan of. You have to like twist it around.
You're not a fan's toys?
I got a fan's toys.
Please kill me.
Gladly, at this point.
Okay. Well, we can stop doing bots and shots if you kill me.
Oh, fucking finally. I've been waiting
That's
for
your
this
out
shit.
right there.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Alright, so he is not just a member of Leo Kaiser, he is also a member of the Breast Force.
Which is all the members of Leo Kaiser are.
And Breast Force is Best Force. And so he comes with this little dude.
He's a breast master, right?
Yeah.
He's a headmaster, target master.
He's a brain master.
Brain master,
Yeah,
and then
he is a breast
master. Master is the best master.
So here's his breast master. I don't know its name. I didn't
Bat
look it up. Guy.
guy.
Yeah. So he's a bat guy. He does a bat.
Because they're all animal themed.
Yeah.
He was Hellbat, and his thing was a bat.
The only complaint I have with this figure is that he doesn't really come with a proper weapon.
Yes, that's true.
He comes with like his breast force gun, which
his breast master is also a target master.
Kind of thing. But like honestly, you just have this kind of hole in his chest. But when you plug the breast master in, he looks complete. Like he looks
that's
legit.
what he's supposed to look like. With his breast in.
With
his breast implant.
When he has his augmentation in.
That's right.
Him and the Red Jet are like the same mold.
Yeah, they're the same mold.
And then the two tanks are. I kind of want the purple tank with the drill. I don't know the names.
Hypno, I think is
Hypnos is like their name. I don't know what his
I don't
real
remember his
name
actual name is now.
What I also love about this toy is that he has an inappropriate thing. He's got landing gear wheels on his knees.
Sure.
So you can like get him on his beach knees and roll him back and forth.
For easy access?
Yeah, because
it's like having knee pads?
He's really the beach knees.
The beach knees. Oh my god. Why do I invite you onto this? My mom watches this. She doesn't, and that's good.
Yeah,
good. Don't, Mom. If you're watching, stop now, please.
And in fact, like,
is this the one that you recommend getting? If
him and maybe one of the tanks. I've never played with the two body.
I kind of wanted to get the. I kind of want to get the
green. It's like
the other plane, the Rathamantheus or whatever. Yeah, because he's like an F-14 Tomcat, which I always like Top Gun. I always thought that was kind of cool. So what kind of plane was he? Because I forgot. It's like an F. Is like a Phantom or something like that. Yeah,
I'm sure we could. And then
probably look it up.
His wings are like that, but on my shelf I have his wings kind of out, so he looks more a little.
Yeah, it looks
secret-ish.
a little. Yeah.
They didn't engineer this.
The tail is just kind of sticking back
and
there.
you can take it off.
But then where do you put the tail?
Exactly.
In your kibble box.
Yeah. Like they could have folded it
That
up.
sounds like a euphemism for genitalia.
Yeah, it does.
Put it in your kibble box.
Put it in your kibble box and store it. All right. What do you got going on?
Oh. This is my tank from Tanks and Planes 3.
There are many like it, but this one is his.
Tanks all around. This is Unique Toys Archimond, which is the name of a boss in Warcraft.
Oh, I was gonna ask
who / World of Warcraft.
I was gonna ask who he digivolves into.
Archimond he's an Eridar who was killed during the War of the Ancients by a bunch of night elf spirits.
Nerd alert!
Exploding around the world tree. He's Brawl. Let's just call him Brawl. Can we just call him Brawl? I'm just gonna call him Brawl.
Hey, Brawl.
Your bra strap is showing.
You jabrali.
You jabrali. Straight up Gibraltar. Okay, anyway, so he's a tank. And you know what?
Maybe. I got one more.
Okay.
Brawl Blart
Fucking done. Yeah, Uber, come pick me up.
You live here.
So he is Brawl. He's Unique Toys. Their take.
Your boner for this line was so big.
Yeah, so first my boner was for the Zeta Toys.
Yeah.
Which was originally Toy World.
It was like the idea of it and.
Yeah, but when they showed off their like robot modes, my boner went from midnight to 6.
And I feel like
from here down to here because they were just so fucking kibbly. The cool thing about Zeta Toys is it has working treads.
Oh, that's right.
But in robot mode, it looks stupid.
Just,
so I think it's like a gimmick like you don't really need. He doesn't have working treads, and I'm completely okay with it. First of all, this tank mode is maybe the best tank
that is a fucking good looking tank
that I've owned / have seen. So I'm going to attempt to transform this. Now he is a combiner, and so is he, but we're not doing the combiner. This transformation is not fun. It's not super hard. There's this bit where like when you're trying to get it from robot mode to tank mode, you got it like almost there, and you just kind of have to finagle everything into position, and it's scary for a little bit until everything just kind of comes together right now over me. And this is Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. So what I like about him and what drew me here over Zeta Toys is this animation accurate transformation. He just looks like he popped out of the cartoon to me. His chest looks right, his head looks right, his legs have this nice like rubber coating to it. Feel it.
That's hot.
Right? It's nice. His plastic quality is fantastic. The transformation, while being complex, it may be a little scary when I'm drunk. Like I just did it just fine for the most part.
An aggressive round true.
Way better than the heavy noise
Oh,
from Warbotron. Like his arms kind of, they come out. They got ratchets all over the place. And he's bigger. He's not as big as whatever Zeta Toys Brawl like size bots are, but he is bigger. Like he's bigger than this.
Because that's a large chug.
Yeah, well, this is like a Voyager chug.
Yeah.
Where this is like slightly larger than Voyager.
Yeah.
So this is about right, I feel like, for scale.
Yeah.
Like, because he made these guys.
And he would definitely not make them taller than him.
No, well, I think maybe Onslaught but he's the body bot.
When you're a tugging gun, you do what you want.
That's true. You tug your gun. So I really like this. This is Unique Toys Archimon, whatever you want to say. He just looks so good. Look at him.
He looks like a hot, sexy serviceman.
Oh.
In town. And I think maybe someone who's got the beach knees can hook it up here.
Give me a robo job. How much is this going to cost? Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back. Three. Trace. Round trace. So we're going to just continue on with what we're doing, if that's okay with you.
I mean, if you don't want us to,
we can just stop watching.
Yeah.
Or we can stop doing it and we'll just sit here for the rest of the hour. Let's just do a shot. Let's just do a shot. All right. All right, so chugging right along, if you will pardon my pun there.
I don't know what pun means.
No, me neither. I just I hear words that people use.
I pun what you did there. I don't think that was a pun. What's up?
And I have Warbotron Sly Strike. So I just did Brawl from Unique Toys. This is Warbotron's version of Swindle. So they're both Brudical. They're both Brudikai members.
It's like a
Dragon Ball Z Brudikai.
Kappa Brudikai.
Yeah. So I felt weird doing two different, even though they're like two different figures from two different versions of Bruticus, there's still two versions of Bruticus, but...
Now make them Bruticus. I used that joke.
You did. But the thing about that is it doesn't get much more military themed than Bruticus. He is a combiner of military
Not
vehicles.
to mention, you've done this whole combiner now.
Except for, this is the fourth of 5 members.
Okay. Who's
so
left?
Onslaught? Or a Fierce Attack,
Fierce,
if you will.
No tugging gun.
No tugging gun. But this is their version of Swindle. He is not a Jeep, which is one of the things that actually drew me to the Unique Toys version.
It's seriously his make or break.
It's weird that it is. So Zeta Toys Swindle is also a Humvee because they go by the Ox Studio version, and that is a Humvee.
Yeah.
But Unique Toys went more animation accurate, and he's an actual fucking Jeep with open cab and seats, and I fucking love it. Anyway, this is he's fine. He's okay.
Which is always so funny because like with Bruticus, it's always that weird mix of like vehicles.
They're way different sizes. Fucking space shuttle.
Yeah, like that's
a space shuttle is your
the space shuttle and the Jeep are the two that are kind of weird. Like
because he's tiny, and a space shuttle is like.
Yeah, well, and it's also like the military transportation convoy that's Onslaught, and the tank, and then the helicopter. You're like, all right, military. A Jeep, I guess, is military, but you wouldn't necessarily put it in the forefront. Like a Humvee, yes, but not necessarily a Jeep.
Right.
And then a space shuttle for some reason and not a jet.
I would say a Jeep is, I mean, it's definitely more Army way back in the day.
But a space shuttle?
Space shuttle should not belong. I mean, I guess Maybe it could be considered Air Force, maybe. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and transform this guy. He's not super hard to transform, which is super nice.
I'm so glad that you took on the responsibility of doing Warbitron, because I have been lazy and never wanted to take them apart.
So you have a couple different options. This is Sly Strike and Robot mode. Right now I've got his chest just as his front. Now if you want, you can pull this up and over his head and put this behind.
That's what it was, to make it a little more buff back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you've got more of like a normal chest piece
nicer.
and stuff. Yeah. But I just want to show off both. And then his guns just kind of stick in his hands.
And then he didn't have the little...
Yeah, so
piece right there.
in the like the preview photos, this gun was actually sticking off his shoulder. And then when everyone got him in person, everyone was like, "How do you make him stick on his shoulder? Like, how do you make it like it doesn't fit?" And you didn't. It wasn't until they released their version of Shockwave.
Yeah,
it came with a little adapter piece that clipped on his shoulder that allowed you to plug this into.
Even though that's not entirely accurate.
It's
either.
not. It's really it has to be on his arm or whatever. The Megatron. And that's actually one of the cool things about Unique Toys is that one does Megatron on his arm,
perfect.
which is cool. Yeah. This is Sly Strike. He's got 2 guns, but his face
is perfect.
His face, he's got that weird kind of smirk smile thing going on.
And his light piping is gorgeous.
His light piping is good. The only thing I don't like is his wheels. Just kind of hang out here.
I wish I could have like tucked them
back
like I am right now.
Yeah, you like the tuck. I know.
I like that tuck.
I do have repro labels on mine just in case anyone's
nice.
curious. If anyone's like looking at it and being like, "How come yours looks different?" It's because I bought the repro label set.
And he's better than you. Just face facts.
Yeah, I am.
He's better than you.
It's true.
Just grow up. Deal with it.
Just deal with it. It's fine. Like, I'm over it. You should be over it, too. What do you got?
I want to do like a military style bot, but I want to get like a little funky with it.
Ooh, so I don't know if we can handle funky right now.
Oh, we're getting funky with it.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you with some MMC.
What the fuck is that?
This is MMC's Dicamus.
Yeah.
Dicamus? So, like, I've heard people say, like, I'm going to say Dicamus, so it's not offensive as Dicamus, and I'm like, Dicamus also sounds pretty, like, juvenile if you want to get serious about it.
What are those girls, some kind of Dicamus?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way to avoid how to say this, but this is their take on Roadbuster. And even though he's not a traditional military vehicle, Roadbuster is one of those, like, military-themed...
Definitely.
He's always had a lot of guns, a lot of military coloring, and on all of his iterations, and he's just a big, brooding badass of the wreckers.
Yeah.
So.
Now, this is a repaint from MMC.
It's either a pre-mold or a remold of Strika.
Strika.
Definitely looks like Roadbuster.
Uh-huh.
And I waited for a while to wait for my right Roadbuster. And even though this one has its faults, he fits nice shape-wise, especially because I have Spartan.
Yeah.
So they look good together. But yeah, he's a big Humvee-esque.
And Sears is kind of...
Yeah, his panel's kind of weird. He doesn't come with as many guns as he should, to be honest. Strika comes with more guns than he does, which is cool. It's progressive, I guess.
I think this foot transformation is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I always love the cool flippy foot thing.
The flippy foot thing. It's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, I think that's how it always is when like a transformer you don't own.
Yeah, I've never seen this transform. I've never even watched like a video review of it to figure out how to transform it.
And then you can kind of put his weapons in a lot of spots. He's got little arm cannons.
I like he's got a little grenade launcher on the bottom of the gun there.
So this is his proper transformation, but personally, I always flip the feet around.
Oh yeah,
because I like the bigger toes.
The bigger toes.
I don't care about like the tires in the middle. Doesn't
no.
I mean, they have tires hanging on half the time anyway. But he just looks a lot cooler that way to me.
No, his bigger toes look way better because he's beefier.
Yeah. The only problem with him is his shoulders get in the way of a lot of movement, which is a problem that MMC's been doing for a while now, where they try to go for as stylistic as they can. Yeah. So that's why I was kind of worried about the drift and drift and dreadlock because I'm worried that their shoulders might get in the way because it's been a problem with him and the Cyclonus one.
Yeah.
Not so much for the Megatron. He's okay. But even though his proportions are kind of awkward and his movement's kind of janky, I like this Roadbuster.
Yeah, his head looks good.
And he comes with a different head that's green like the original toy.
That's cool.
If you want to.
Because the original toy was one of those Bandai molds. It's like a random Bandai bot that they turned into a Transformer, like a Whirl and Jetfire.
I like his size.
Yeah.
He's a big beefy boy.
He is. He's a beefy boy.
And I have him next to my Spartan and the other wreckers. So he's definitely a fun guy. I like him.
He's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
He's a mushroom.
But
he's a fun guy.
Everyone who doesn't display his feet this way, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
And
even though you're following the way the instructions told you.
But think outside the box.
It's weird that MMC is wrong. It's weird that MMC is so wrong.
I definitely dig him. The price is a little bit much, but he's a little cheaper than Striker. I feel like if you get Striker, you have to get Oberon.
Yeah, that's the problem. You have to get Oberon and you have to get Striker because they go together.
Exactly.
Whereas I could just get Bulkhead and just be done with it.
Yeah, but if you got Roadbuster, you have to get Impactor. And
yeah. Well, if I got Roadbuster, I have to get Whirl.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you have to get a whole fucking team.
Yeah.
But even though he's not a traditional military vehicle, he's obviously definitely
he's
a military-esque.
military-esque. Yeah.
He's the Jesse Ventura of the Predator lineup. Like Blaine or Blair, like in the Predator team.
You son of a bitch.
Ain't got time to bleed. That's the only line I can really think of him.
Is that Ain't Got Time to Bleed? Isn't that Carl Weathers?
No, that's Jesse Ventura. It's like he's.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right.
Like,
yeah.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Ain't got time to bleed.
Ain't got time to bleed. And then there was the Native American guy.
Oh, Billy?
Billy, yeah.
Even though like I was at a scream, we covered this in the Predator
We
episode,
did.
but yeah, I'll never get enough. Did you see the Predator trailer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
Like I saw
Shane Black.
I saw Olivia Munn in it, and I was like,
yeah.
if Olivia Munn's in it, it's gonna be a good movie.
Pretty bad. Do you think they're related?
I don't think they'd be related.
Like, Swindle's his illegitimate son, or like little brother that's like off like causing mischief and like selling his team for drug money.
I like to think that this Roadbuster started off as like a Bumblebee-sized bot, but he's been cheated by him several times, so he bulked up to this massive beefcake to take him down.
Yeah.
But even then, he's still gonna fail and end up buying something out of it, you know?
Swindle does seem to be the type to try to get you into like an MLM.
How about I road bust you a new ass?
I'll strike Swindle guy.
How about you dick a must see what I'm laying down?
Slice drag pun.
Let's just go to round 4.
Okay. Hi.
Hey,
it's round 4 here, and we're feeling we're feeling good.
Yeah, so that's a word to use.
We're feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
He's feeling it.
He's
feeling it. It hits you good. So
Shotty. We're rolling along here with our Memorial Day episode, covering our military vehicles and military accoutrements, and it's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn, dude.
So I want to get legit, possibly too legit to quit. In fact,
if you do that, you can't quit. You realize that
because I'm too legit to quit. I'm gonna get weird. With this one.
It's gonna get a little weird.
A little weird.
Un pequeño.
More like muy
caliente, which is hot. Muy largo.
It's pretty
I
hot.
think that's long, actually.
Yeah. This big
mamma jamma
is BMB Ares Nitrogen, which is a KO oversized last night Nitro Zeus.
I thought it was like Black Mamba or something.
Yeah, it's like BMB.
Oh, that's the Black Mamba. Got it. Yeah.
But this is Ares Nitrogen, also known as Nitro Zeus, which is an oversized die-cast. He's fucking great.
I've wanted to get this. Every picture I see online, I'm like, I should get that. And then I just don't. Seeing this in person...
Like, you know it's oversized because you have the Renderosa.
Yeah, one. the Megatron.
Yeah, and like you know that one's bigger, and so you don't really think about it. But when it showed up, and it was oversized, but I didn't expect it to be as oversized as it was.
Yeah.
This is a big fucking jet.
He's a big jet.
Even the underside, it's like a dude.
Yeah.
But because of the things, it looks like some weird Final Fantasy like
it
monster.
Does. It looks like
Also like some weird like techno crucifix.
Yeah.
Get back, Techno Dracula! Get back, Techno Dracula! The future belongs to Christ.
I'm making modem sounds
Yeah,
for some reason.
so when Techno Dracula dies, he makes modem
He
screams.
makes modem screams.
Botched and Sots Films presents Techno Dracula.
Techno Dracula.
I guess I should just get into it.
Yeah, just get into him. Just get into that bot.
I'm just gonna get up in
Just
there.
get all up in that bot, man.
This is the part I hate because
Yeah.
this stupid piece.
It pops off
Like-
in the regular size, in the oversized. It just fucking pops off.
Yeah, I gotta lift this bitch up first. We're decently drunk at this point.
Oh my god. I'm like 4 shots of bots and shots drunk, guys. And I don't know if you know what that means, but it means that I've had 4 shots.
I agreed to transform this for 4th round.
Yeah, you're weird.
Because I didn't think I would be. Because some nights when we go to 4th round, I'm like not this drunk. I'm not this 4th round drunk. Tonight I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it?
Almost every time, except for now that I'm drinking and I'm conscious, I almost always forget this fold.
Yeah.
And I have to like go back
Yeah.
and redo the wings
Yeah.
on both sides. Like I fuck it up both times. Done.
That's it. He's there.
He's the Nitro Zeus
He's like Silverbolt.
as he appeared in the film.
Yes. In all his bender glory.
Nitro Zeus and the Nitro Zeus Adventures.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Nitro Zeus. What you guys up to?
Not much, Mr. Nitro Zeus. What are you up to?
Killing children.
All right.
What?
Like it was just an accepted consequence of Mr. Nitro Zeus. Just killing children. All right. Can we get Hasbro to license our Nitro Zeus?
The all new adventures of Nitro Zeus.
I think what the real achievement of the oversized KOs is that they add the one thing,
Yeah.
which is this dumb panel, just
stupid
to fill
panel
in.
to fill
It
in.
does- it doesn't-
There's like it'd be like a normal person doesn't walk around with like a gap right here unless they're one of those cutters.
Well, a normal
A
person.
normal person.
Yeah, as opposed to a giant transforming
Yeah.
robot. Normal people don't do this so much, but giant transforming robots, it's a different
Yeah, they
story.
fucking do.
Oh, they do it. So he's done.
Well,
yeah. And if we're gonna get some tugging gun again,
tug that gun. I actually like it like up. I think it looks weird pulled out.
you like it
that.
tugged back?
Yeah.
You like the tug back?
I
on
do.
This?
I like it tucked back into him.
Well, I'm gonna put him like this for now.
That's
For
fine.
now.
Dude, this guy looks so
He's so good.
fucking like the paint job on
This
him.
is how
the
you
gold.
want. This is how you
Oh
want the
my
original
God.
toy to be.
The only thing I wish he came with was his bling.
I know. I wonder that's what they tried to compensate with the gold.
Yeah.
But he's so burly and he's so
Yeah.
fucking good looking.
The paint job on him is exquisite. The die cast on him is so fucking nice.
Yeah, it's so good. And then he comes with this weird option. The original figure is he's a headmaster, sort of.
Kind of.
Because Cogman,
Yeah.
Eugene Cogman,
Eugene Cogman.
is supposed to have done a scene in a movie that never came out where
Yeah.
he becomes his headmaster. So the original
It was a
toy-
gimmick that got cut from the movie, but they kept for the toys.
Yeah, so you could take it off. Just in this one, they kept it, but they gave you the additional option of giving you Dark of the Moon Shockwave.
For some reason.
Because he kind of like, he has the one eye thing
Yeah.
the same, so I guess they associate. They also give you this licorice coil. Whatever. It goes like that. I'm tired and drunk. Whatever.
I like the blue paint in the engines.
Yeah.
I think that looks really nice.
But yeah, so the folks at home, because I'm kind of drunk and I don't really have force right now, you can give him a shockwave coil if you give him the shockwave
If
head.
you want to.
If you want to give him the shockwave
They
head.
match the color pretty well there.
Yeah.
I might when I buy this, I might keep that on just to have so it's a different character.
I might do it the same too, but just for the point of the show.
because we both have the original Nitro Zeus.
Yeah, but this is so great.
Yeah,
This is what I wanted
I'm pretty jelly. I'll
this
be honest.
toy to be.
I mean, not that I'm not normally honest.
Yeah, he's leader scale.
Yeah, he's leader size. That's what they tend
But,
to do with
I
this
mean,
size.
and TF Direct, he's $60. I did the coupon things. I bought some other stuff, so
Yeah.
it worked out. But it's so rare when you get super excited about a Bayverse toy.
Yeah.
But this one is fucking.
Well, this one was good when it was just a Voyager class figure. Like
Yeah.
it was one of the better ones from the
Yeah.
Last Night toy line.
But then you take it and put it into this scale with these
Yeah.
with like the die cast and the paint, and it
Yeah,
just
for
takes
sure.
it up. So I got this amazing piece of toy.
Yes,
what
you do.
What do you got?
Picture this.
A world in the future.
Actually, the world 11 years ago. It is the summer, July 4th weekend, 2007. You're sitting in the movie theater.
I was.
Transformers is a brand new movie. We've never seen it before. We've only seen commercials. You're
Oh, I
sitting
mean
down.
the Bay movies.
The Bay movies.
Yes.
You're sitting down for it the first time. You're like, okay, Michael Bay. I'm not a fan of your Transformers designs, but you know what? Just fucking wow me. I love Transformers.
I'm willing to take a trip.
Okay, and then this comes down. And some military guy comes over the speaker. Identify yourself, or we will kill you. And you're like, the fuck? That's not anything.
They don't know how they talk.
It's not how anyone talks. Like, who the fuck says that?
I mean, that's how I talk, but I don't expect that of my servicemen.
Yeah. This is Takara, Hasbro, because they're the same thing now. Studio series Blackout. This is based off the very first movie. You can see it's actually quite large.
Very large.
I would say that they're in scale. He's leader class. His rotor doesn't move super well, but I think that's because it has to stay pretty still when it's in robot mode, so it doesn't move super freely. This one does.
For days.
He's a very chunky military helicopter. I'm sure he's a specific kind.
Now, he looks great from above.
Yes. So if you look underneath here, he's a hollow shell of a helicopter. Like, he's a facade, if you will.
He's a facade. You can't hold him up as like another cross to fight off Techno Dracula, though.
The power of Techno Christ compels you.
The power of Copter Christ compels you.
Copter Christ.
Techno Dracula says, ah!
Yeah, so I bought this today, and I bought it today on a whim.
Because he knew I had this.
Because I knew you had this, and I wanted something to compete in its size. And
size-wise, you were right on the money.
Yeah.
And you actually paid less for that than I did for
but
this.
Not enough, honestly. This was $50. That's $60. I think you definitely won. This guy's a mess of panels with hollow bits on the bottom. He does, however, come with a Scorponok that comes off of the bottom of him, and his tail thing can come up, and his
is he a vestigial penis?
He basically is a vestigial penis, yes. I will say this thing is
like a vestigial pianist?
Yes. Is a useless pianist. Immediately, if you buy this, the claws will pop off for absolutely no goddamn reason.
It's okay, because scorpions grow them back. Like lizards with their tails. Yeah, it's science.
It just pops right off, and there's nothing you can do about it except for pop it back on.
So suck on it. Which is slightly disappointing, because on the old Voyager one, it had like a little drop.
Like a drop thing, Whereas he just has a hollow hole.
Like my soul. That is how my soul feels.
He is 3/4 of a helicopter.
Yeah.
He's 3/4 of a helicopter here. He's just missing this piece here and then a bottom, and he'd be like a complete helicopter. So I'm going to go ahead and transform him. Here is the gimmick of this round. I bought him, I opened him, I transformed into a helicopter and took a picture, and then neglected to transform him back into a robot to take a picture. So I've never actually transformed him from helicopter to robot before.
So we'll see.
The back here pops right off because it's parts formery, and that folds down, and you forget about it. This is his legs.
This is honestly like not unlike the original toy in a lot of aspects.
I'm sure it's very similar, but maybe a little bit more detailed, I guess. I'm guessing.
Yes, like detail, no, but like chunkability, yes.
Yes.
Like actual substance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the panels do like to pop off. I wouldn't say for no reason. They pop off because the direction they move doesn't make a lot of sense. So this is, I think I got him. And then this plugs into the side. Size-wise, in vehicle mode, he was pretty similar in size to this guy, but next to him,
he's way small.
He's super small because he's like mostly panels.
He is all panels.
He's pretty much all panels. This is Blackout, or African American out.
I like his cape.
The blade cape.
He's like the Mr. Sinister of cop.
He really is. I was gonna say the Brood Queen from StarCraft, but Mr. Sinister works out a lot better. What is that chick's name? Morgan? Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades or whatever. But I like Mr. Sinister. This is him. He's got a lot of kibble. He's got like a titty gun.
He's got one very erect nipple.
One very erect nipple that can
Transformers
pop up.
Anatomy is in strange places.
It's really weird.
Penises pop up everywhere. Yeah. If you look at him in some angles, he looks great. In others, he's just like
Yeah, a lot of people are raving about this guy and just absolutely going nuts over him. And I got him, and he is my least favorite of any of the Studio Series bots I've bought so far. And this is my 4th one. Yeah, so this is awesome, and this is shit.
It's like very okay.
Yeah. I would say it's less than okay.
Wait. Like, why didn't they extend the paneling down the legs at least to give him some girth?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Did he skip leg day?
Yeah, his arms are terrible.
But he's got them turtle hands.
He does have turtle hands. But you know who else? What other Transformer had these guys and was way better? Fucking Lugnut. Fucking love Lugnut. I would bust a Lugnut. Okay. Alright.
You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good. I can do this. Can you do this? Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
It's
round 5.
round 5.
You're here with us still. If you're watching this, that's just how it works.
And we're here with you.
And we're vicariously, vice versa,
biblically here
with you.
We're doing memorials
still. We're being sad. The people died.
We haven't tried to milk it. We've been having a good time.
We're just having a good time, celebrating, rememberancing. What do we have? What's next? Well, we find out.
We don't know.
First, we have to make a drink happen.
I don't want to.
Me neither.
I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna cry, but we have to.
I don't want to do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Together.
All right. We've been pretty strict. We also played fast and loose.
Yeah, fast and loose. That's what we call them. Fasty, loosey, goosey, juicy.
We've been strict on with our military vehicles.
Fasty, loosey, juicy, goosey.
We're pretty...
So this round, we decided to do things like we've never done on Bots and Shots before. Unprecedented round where I am starting bot first.
I feel like I'm going to be sick.
We're doing it the way the Lord never intended it to be done.
God damn it.
We're starting as a robot.
How am I supposed to hold down this booze?
This is
a sin against nature.
It is an abomination before the Lord, to say the least. Help me with this. I can never tell these two guys apart. This is Dreadwind.
Dreadwind.
Yeah, I forgot which one was which. Because I never owned these original toys, and I had no real attachment to them. I bought them because I am a whore.
Yes.
For Transformers, and I'll buy anything.
And to be fair, these ones are kind of a cool, weird differentiation.
It's true. So this is just a remold. This is a remold of Combiner Wars. I want to say Skydive.
Skyfire?
No, it's not Skydive. I want to say Skydive. I want to say Skydive. He's a little bit different. He's remolded, but he's also retooled pretty significantly because his wings are down here instead of up here. And we'll get into that. So I'm going to take his gun off.
And he gets his own unique gun.
Yeah, and he has a combiner, so he has his combiner port here. And he could become an arm or a leg, even though he only comes with a hand. I don't have that here. I don't know, it might be in a baggie over there somewhere. I don't care about those at all. This is never going to be combined with anything.
I love these one-off random bots they do like this, just because it's kind of cool. It breaks away from the traditional echelon of the shit they do. You know, it's just kind of fun. Why are you judging us? Wings pop off all the time.
Don't you fucking judge me.
How dare you think you can walk into this house?
How dare you? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Because I don't.
I don't know who you are. I just walked in here off the street, and you're like, you want to do a show about Transformers? And I'm like, what are those? And you're like,
you're perfect.
Come on board. So how do you have yours displayed? Well, you don't display them in your alt modes.
No, I don't display Transformers in alt mode. I think that's weird.
Like, you're weird. Why do you do that?
Transformers are robots primarily with alt modes. That's what they call them, alt modes. And they take up less room when displayed in their robot mode. So I have...
And I know it's like part of his weird combined mode, but I like his wings back further on that.
Yeah.
But
I would display him like this if I were to display him, because this is how he's supposed to look.
Well, you're wrong, but alright.
No, because he has these wings back here.
Yeah, but it looks like a piece of shit.
But it covers up all the weird bits up
But
here.
if you pulled the wings down that way, it would cover up his weird fist.
But these
things.
wings cover up his weird fist
They
things.
don't.
But they're supposed to.
They don't.
So this is fucking Dreadwing.
Why would-
Wind? Dreadwind?
Wings.
Dreadwing?
Wing.
Dread
wings.
something. He's,
Wings.
yeah. He's a jet. He's remolded from a Combiner Wars. He has all the Combiner Wars gimmicks, including the leg folding and arms just hanging out on his side. He does have these like turbine intakes in the front. He's got a different head. He's got a different color scheme. He's a Decepticon, obviously, instead of an Autobot. He's got some molded missiles. Obviously. You. I'm a labelist.
You factionist.
Yeah, I am. Cause he's got Decepticon.
Yeah,
symbols.
okay, factionist.
If he didn't want to be
Just
labeled as a
assuming.
Decepticon, he shouldn't
assuming.
be. Look at how he's dressed.
A factionist and an ableist. All right.
Look at how he's dressed.
All right.
He's asking for it.
All right.
This is mine.
All right.
What do you got?
Look at that guy.
You did it. That's it.
Look at this guy. This is Darkwing.
Yeah.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Bot. There we go.
Darkwing Bot. Let's get.
When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Bot. Let's get dangerous.
So this is Darkwing
Duck. I can't not say that now.
Darkwing
You
Bot.
just ruined this for me.
It's Darkwing Bot.
Darkwing Bot.
And
you better watch out, you bad boys.
that was the only time you could say that where it's not the gayest thing you could have said.
Better watch out, you bad boys.
Well, when you talked about doing the show, I insisted on doing this guy only because I did this in the first episode. He's the same sort of remold that he is, but he has more traditional sky.
Yeah, I think he's an air raid remold.
Air rad? He follows more of the traditional toy because he got them goggles, gogs on. His backpack assembly is probably the coolest thing to come out of their remolding for these. And he comes with some different weapons. Obviously.
Yeah, the two little blaster pistols.
So you can Yosemite.
He's a rootin' tootin'.
you can Yosemite salmon on your sail. I'll try to transform this punk ass bitch.
This punks. What?
What?
Punk ass bitch for like no reason.
Why wouldn't you?
How is he a punk ass bitch?
Decepticon.
Alright, well you got me there. I can't argue with that.
Are you saying you sided with the Autobots with the tyranny they inflicted upon the Decepticons?
I'm Autobot through and through.
What?
Decepticons are the baddies.
Yeah, that's always the problem. I feel like physically, I'm a Decepticon, but like purity level,
like morality,
I'm an Autobot.
Sure.
This is Darkwing.
Darkwing Bot, daring bot of mystery, champion of right, sweeps up of a shadow.
I'm not gonna lie, I never watched a lot of Darkwing.
You got here.
It's the Darkwing
Bot.
Con?
Darkwing Con. Let's get dangerous. I'll be honest. This looks stupid.
Looks way stupid.
This looks super stupid.
I mean, like, this is okay.
Yeah.
But this is super stupid.
Yeah.
We did these bots for this because they're kind of like, they're jetty.
Yeah, we did these backwards. We went from robot to plane. Why did we do that again?
I just thought it was contractually we were supposed to do it. There's the thing. These two, I feel like they combine. But I'm coming up in that caboose.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I think if I
if you twist that around,
if I do this,
and I twist a couple of these around. Oh, look at this weird attachment.
Oh.
Anyone else hard out there?
You're pegging.
Yeah. Is anyone else feeling this?
I
think.
Ooh. The first time you have to be gentle.
Yeah.
Oh, be gentle. Just the tip. Just the tip. Oof. Just the tip.
I went in too far, but it was good. It felt good though.
It's fine. It hurts.
Just embrace it.
So this is the combined form of Dreadwing and Blackwind.
The Dreadwind and Darkwind.
Whatever.
And they become Darkwing.
Dreadwing?
Darkwind?
Dreadwing.
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 There's too many names.
Dreadwing.
They're combined all over the place.
Dreadwing.
Darkwind.
Let's get
Dreadwind. Dreadwing.
Dreadwind.
Dreadwind.
dreaded ring.
There's a combination of names happening here because there's a combination of bots. But long story short, this is both bots combined, and it's pretty fucking dumb.
I know the original toys did this. There was like a tail fin that stuck up in the middle of this, which made it make more sense than just this dude's head floating nebulously in the attachment piece here, but whatever. But even the original toy just has a nose cone, like weirdly flipped up. What advantage does this give this to attacking?
What does this do?
We need to attack them harder. Take me from behind. All right. Okay. We're gonna get you, Autobots. That's the noise he makes when he's getting his Autobots.
I get it.
But
I get it.
He's also getting
I get
them
it.
behind.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I don't like it, but I get it.
I'm not gonna lie. I did purposefully choose this guy because I did him before, but also because I wanted to get your guy from behind. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be the.
Yeah. It's fine. It's yeah, I get it.
He's getting Autobots.
Yeah.
He's getting Autobots.
Yeah, he's getting Autobots. I get it. You're doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's getting Autobots.
Oh my god. This is a thing that someone at Hasbro was like, hey, this can happen.
I mean, it made.
And I'm totally not gay.
I guess it made sense in the 80s.
Did it though?
I mean, in the sense that anything made sense in the 80s.
I guess.
What kind of god is there, man?
There isn't one. Brooklyn Nine-Nine got canceled, but then renewed by NBC. But The Expanse is still done. But fucking Big Bang Theory is on its like 15th season or something
with
stupid
a
like that.
Series. And I think Lucifer got canceled.
I
don't care about
that. I don't believe in anything anymore. I just don't believe in anything.
Yeah, but
everything is meaningless.
This happens.
We live in a world where this is a thing on your toy shelf right now, and it just came apart because he's not hard anymore.
Well, you're not really like getting into it, man. It's hard. It's hard to keep it going when like one person's not.
Well, I'm not really into it. Maybe we should watch a movie. Maybe that'll help.
No problem, Pearl Harbor. Here's some son-in-law.
So here we have our bots in all of their glory.
At some point, this started about Memorial Day and ended with more don't ask, don't tells than you can shake an erect penis at.
Which is too many. Thanks for watching us talk about Transformers for a while and get drunk. We're very drunk. So you can, I don't know, if you're playing at home, you can probably get drunk too. So the usual questions at the end of every episode is what bot was your favorite of all of these? I would say mine is between these two. I like these two the most. I like this one. It's cheaper than this one, but I like this one because it's like animation accurate.
So for me, it's like this one, and these two are like a solid tie. Like I really don't know which one of these three I like, because I like these two for different reasons, but but both of them are versus this guy. It's a weird, and we switched heads in between rounds.
Yeah, so we gave him
he's
the
a
shockwave. I put in the shockwave licorice on the side. What's your least favorite? What's your least favorite? My least favorite is this.
What's going on there?
All of this.
I'm weirdly into it. My least favorite is this guy with his chicken legs.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Your hound isn't exactly non-chicken legged.
But at least his legs turn into some fat seats to cruise around in.
To Chet,
sir. Do you feel like we had enough military bots to honor our quest?
We tried to get the most militariest bots in our collection.
Did we fail miserably? Let us know. We don't care, and I may or may not answer your questions.
I will respond to everything.
He will.
I have no life.
It's his channel, and he is a gracious host. I am a freeloader who decides to come and go as I
am not only a gracious host, but I am a generous lover.
Very generous. Like some would say too generous. Anyway, Boston Shots. You watched it. You loved it.
Yeah.
Or
comment
hated it.
Comment about it. Either way, give us a like, subscribe if you want to. Tell us stuff.
Yeah, and if you say something that entices me to answer you, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. There's a link down in the downstairs area if you want to send us bots. Let me know if you're sending us something that you want Zach here for to open. I will invite him here for it to open.
Because we have done the things and it's been pretty fun.
Yeah, that one box was pretty fun last time, right? Yeah. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. We'll see you later.
Yeah, we got stuff coming.
Things are happening.
With the stuff. And you?
Things are thinking.
Go team.
Bye. No, say bye. Say it like you mean
Bye.
it. Say it like you fist it.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's gentlemen.
It's gentlemen.
It's gentlemen.
Bye.
Bye.